Hey Overthinkers! So this is our last day here on the Independence of the Seas, and today was a pretty chill day for me at least. And Mom, I felt like she had a really active day today. But this morning I did a little tour of the ship, but after that I came back in the room to kind of rest a little bit, and then me and Mom went to the gym and worked out for a little bit there. And then after that, took a shower, went to breakfast, and Mom went, where did she go? She went to her Zumba class after. So while she was in Zumba class, I was eating breakfast, and then I made sure to tell her to eat something because she hadn't eaten anything. And at this point, it was like 10 o'clock, or almost 10 or 11. She wanted to do acupuncture, or she wanted to do an acupuncture consultation. So I let her, or not let her, but she went to do her acupuncture consultation, and I met her up there, and I got some explanations as well. I am intrigued, but I decided not to do my own private consultation just because I just want to do some other things. And I went to Johnny Rockets to get a milkshake, and I was starting to lose my patience a little bit while I was there, and I was trying not to because I could tell that they were understaffed, but it was just, there was a line because they had just opened, so there was a host outside, and he was, trying to seat people, and he was like asking people if they were dining in or if they just wanted a milkshake. I was one of the people that just wanted a milkshake. The people in front of me wanted to dine with them and eat lunch there. So he went in to go sit them down, and I thought he was coming back to continue his host duties. But instead, he takes their order, then he starts clearing tables, then he starts bringing out their food, and I'm like, what are you doing? So there was a family behind me, and they got tired of waiting, so they left. And there was like, I don't know, I think it was a family, it was probably a group of friends that were behind them, and so they were behind me, and then they went to go sit in one of the outside booths because they were tired of standing, and finally somebody came up, and I told them, hey, I just want a milkshake. So I thought he gestured for me to like come on in, so I came in and I sat down, didn't have a menu, which I didn't really need it. I was standing out there long enough to look at the menu outside that I knew what milkshake I wanted. And there was this girl that got seated after me, and she had a menu, and the waitress passed me. She saw me sitting there for a while. She passed me and then took the girl's order, and I was just like, okay. And I think she realized that she messed up, because she finally addressed me after I had flagged down the guy that let me in and said, just, can you please make my milkshake? Because at this point, I've been waiting for like 20 to 25 minutes. And I just feel like that's ridiculous. And like I said, they looked understaffed, so I try not to be upset, but I was getting irritated. So again, I think the waitress realized she messed up because she finally addressed me, and then she took half off of my milkshake because she realized that she was in the wrong, I guess. I never addressed it. I never said like, hey, you took her before me. She just went ahead and gave me the discount. And then after that, we, or not we, because me and Mom were separated at this point. What were you doing during all this? Still getting your consultation?
Yes, we took an extra long time on acupuncture. Hi, overthinkers.
Not overgeekers.
Overthinkers.
She's in the
so
back
she
here.
was very informative regarding acupuncture and all the different ailments that it solves, using either acupuncture or cupping or herbs in order to treat different ailments. So that's something I've really been interested in, is acupuncture and coupled with chiropractic work. So I was still in my consultation.
Okay. So yeah, actually I think I'll leave it this light. Okay. So yeah, she was still in her consultation doing all this. So once I finally got my milkshake, I went ahead and went down to the Schooner Bar, because this is where all of the trivia games and things like that are held. and I saw categories, so I said I'll participate in categories. I've never played it before, but it sounds like my kind of game. So went there, but I met some girls that were there, and I asked one of them, it was just one of them that sat down at first, and I said, hey, are you on a team? And she was like, I have one other person coming, but yeah, we can be on a team. So we played categories together. Didn't do that well, but it was still very fun. But the thing is, the game went over like 20 minutes, and it ran into the next trivia, which I was already planning on going to, which is, it was like name that tunes 90s to now, so 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. So that one we did it. We still formed a team. There were more of their friends came and joined us, so we had a bigger team, and we did better on that one. But still didn't win. But that was a good time. Then after that, I met Mom up because she wanted to do rock climbing. I don't know what she was doing after her consultation, because she did meet me in the Schooner Bar.
I had just left the consultation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in that all the time.
Okay, so, and then she wanted to do rock climbing, so I met her up there, and I did get some footage of her rock climbing.
Don't laugh, overthinkers. It was my first time.
I'm saying I don't know. I told you, all I went was that far, and I went back down. So don't grab that one.
Which one are you going to grab?
Move over.
I think there's one on the other side. But maybe the middle one is supposed to be.
Oh Lord.
She fell.
Yeah, it was her first time. I'll say she did better than me as far as she wasn't scared. And she got further up than I did. When I did it back in January, I was scared, and I think I only got like 3 rock panels up, maybe 2. So she got further than I did. But it's like, rock climbing is, I don't know, it's harder than you think. The little kids make it look so easy, and maybe because they have less weight to pull up, but it's hard. Like, and the person who strapped my mom up, she was saying to, use your legs to help propel yourself, but you still have to have some arm strength. Like, it's just,
Definitely.
it's a hard sport, but I kind of want to try it again and hopefully not be scared. But I'm not trying it again today. Now we've just been chilling in the room, enjoying our balcony before we have to leave it tomorrow. I think we're a little spoiled on balconies right now.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna just wait until dinner, and then tonight we have a Broadway style showing of Grease tonight, and all the other performances this week have been 45 minutes. This one's gonna be an hour and 30, so I feel like they've probably put more time and like quality into this one. So I'm excited to see that. We're gonna have to go like right after dinner, because I think it starts at 7 instead of 7:30 like the others. But we also don't want to miss the farewell dinner that they have, or the farewell performance. Doesn't sound right, but essentially that's what it is. They say goodbye to us, and they have like a little party in the dining room. So I'll just go ahead and get into dinner now. So it was Italian night, but I ended up getting an Indian dish for my entree. But for my appetizer, I got the arancini, which is like a fried rice ball. It was delicious. And then for my entree, I got a spice lamb pasta. And it was so good, but it was too spicy for me. And we actually didn't get dessert this night because it didn't speak to us. But I had to end up leaving early so I could get a seat for the musical, and I missed this. Someone got this for me, but this is their farewell to us.
The chefs standing on the grand staircase, they produce 45,000 meals every single day. And this team is led by our executive sous chef, Chef George. This team, a few chefs still preparing dinner for you, and they would like to hear by a measure of applause how much have you enjoyed the main dining room food. Thank you. The delicious food brought to you out by our waiters and assistant waiters. And they would like to.
So we don't want to miss that, but again, we're going to be cutting it really close to catch grease, or else we'll have to watch the 10:30 showing, the 10 o'clock showing, and I just don't know if I can make it because I've been going to bed at like 9:30 every day. so we'll see how that goes. Luckily, we caught the 7 o'clock showing. Mom showed up like right, and when I say right before it started, I mean like as soon as she sat down, the lights went down. It was okay. The ice skating show was my favorite show the entire cruise. I was hoping to stay up later because even in the cruise in January, I didn't stay up. Me and my friends did not stay up that late at all. I think the latest we stayed up was the first or second night, and that was because it was my birthday. It was the night like of my birthday, when it strikes midnight. So that was the only reason why we stayed up that late. But all the other nights we went to bed at like 9:30, 10. So I'm hoping that can change on the next cruise that I go on, which will be for Mom's birthday. So we're going to be
here we come.
Yeah, so we're doing Virgin Voyages. And they call it the party ship, and it probably is, but I feel it because it has that reputation. I want to live up to it also. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed these little recaps for each day of the trip. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this and more trips. I'll catch you later, Overthinkers.
Bye.